Hello, my dear children. Good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. My dear children, today we are going to discuss about handloom weavers in Pochampally, which is the continuation of handicrafts and handlooms lesson. We were learnt about the basket weaving in our last class. Polaya, so who came from Andugula to Hyderabad to survive his family. And also we come to know what are his conditions, how he is living, how he is surviving in the Hyderabad. Today we are going to discuss about the Pochampally, which is in the Yadadri district. So Pochampally is a small town of the Yadadri district, and the weavers of the Pochampally produce unique sarees. That sarees are known as the Ikat sarees or Pochampally sarees. So these Pochampally sarees or Ikat sarees are the world famous. These Ikat sarees are the world famous. And Ikat means a particular style. Ikat is a term used for the particular style in which cloth dyed. In which cloth dyed. And these sarees also referred as Bandhini or Pochampally itself. They are high quality silk sarees. These are the high quality silk sarees which contains the simple geometrical design, and these are available mostly in 3 colors and in 3 shades. Mostly these Pochampally sarees are available in 3 colors and 3 shades. There are nearly 10,000 weaving families in 100 neighboring villages. There are 10,000 weaving families in the 100 neighboring villages. And Ikat, so it is a unique design. Pochampally sarees have a unique design and their color is different. Their color is different from other silk sarees. The design is different. The color is different from other silk sarees. And this is the first handloom cloth which patented in India. This is why, because of its separate style and design color, due to its unique design and color, this is the first handloom cloth patented in India. This is the first handloom cloth which patented in India due to its unique design and color from other silk sarees. What is patent, sir? Patent means only the Pochampally weavers have to sell the Pochampally sarees or Ikat sarees throughout the world. No other producers of handloom sarees in the world can sell sarees in the name of Pochampally. This is the speciality of our Pochampally sarees. These sarees are sold in India, also all over the world with high prices. to make the silk sarees, we need some raw materials. They are silk yarn. So silk yarn which is produced from the cocoons. So these cocoons are each the mulberry leaves. So after that they are going to throw these cocoons into the hot water. By that the qualitative silk yarn will comes. And the next raw material is cotton. So cotton is produced from the fields, and we will separate the cotton from the cotton balls from the plants, and this will be produced in their homes or in the factories. Then the colors. So the colors are made in the factories, or the weavers are going to buying the colors from the market. Now the tools. What tools we need to weave a saree? Especially wooden loom, that is known as pit loom also. In Telugu we call it as maggamu. And the small knives to separate the threads. And the another one, and which is very important to weave the saree, is the experience, practice. With years of the practice, they are even develop the new designs. What tools they are going to use in weaving the sarees? Wooden loom. This is very main tool for weaving. And the small knives, because they have to separate the threads. So if they are going to use their hands, maybe the dust will spread on the threads, so that they are not using their hands and the fingers, just they are using the knives to separate that. And it is also important to know the plan of the design to weave the saree. Are we able to weave the saree? No, because we don't have any experience in weaving the saree. We don't have the practice. But with years of the practice, these saree weavers even develop the new design. And the next one is stages of weaving a saree. There are different stages of weaving a saree. Different stages. So the first is preparing the yarn. In the stages, the first stage is the weaving. In the first step of weaving is preparing the yarn. Look at stages of weaving a saree. Okay, so the first one, what's the first one? That is preparing the yarn. Preparing the yarn. Actually, there are different stages. There are different stages in weaving a saree. Among that, the first one is preparing the yarn. Preparing the yarn. The silk, then yarn. The silk yarn is wound on a bobbin. Wound on a bobbin. These yarns are then marked with the design. Then after bobbin like this, and then they are marked with the design, marked with the design. And these markings of the designs help the weavers to identify what colors need to be dyed into which part of the yarn. Dyeing the yarn. Next one is dyeing the yarn. Dyeing the yarn is a long repeated process. Dyeing the yarn is a long repeated process. So each color needs to be dyed separately. And dried one after the other. Only when the coloring completed, the thread can be used for the weaving. Otherwise, that thread, that yarn looks into white color. The last, dyeing yarn. Now how they are going to dyeing the yarn. For dyeing, the silk yarn is taken off, but when it becomes dry, it is stretched partly, opened and tied again for dyeing. This process is repeated several times for making sarees in different colors and in different shades. Then, to get the colors, different methods of dyeing are followed. The first one is the red and brown shades between the white and black colors. Red and brown shades between white and black. So, are printed using the Algerian dyes. For this, the oil and alkaline earth, then dried, soaked again, dipped in Algerian paste and finally boiling till it becomes red. For the brown shades, iron fillings are added to the color. Dissolving iron fillings in vinegar produces black color. How they are producing the colors? This is about the colors. How they produce the color. What is the process of the color? And we will discuss about the more about ikat cloth materials and the saree weavers in the next class. Thank you, children. See you. We will discuss about the Jagatayya's living conditions. We will discuss about the lifestyle of the Jagatayya in our next class. Thank you, children. See you.